Hi, I'm Ruthie Dahle and welcome to my channel and welcome to Mental Health Thursdays. This week we're going to be talking about how to be yourself, and if you want to know more about that, then keep on watching. So before I start off talking, I just want to mention that all of my Mental Health Thursday videos are based off of my blog, and I always try to link it down below in the description box. So if you want to have a read, you can go ahead and do so. So let's just go right into today's video. We live in a world where if you're different, you're casted out. You are no longer a part of the society, community. You are no longer a part of that group. Just because you do something different or you think something in a different way. And one thing that I know that comes to mind when we are shaming others is the whole mommy shaming. The thing is, we parent differently. That means two children are not the same, so what works for them may not work for you, and vice versa. And so stop shaming others for not doing the same thing you are doing it, and stop shaming others for not doing it the same way you are doing it. Now, we are all so very different and we think differently, and so why are we still shaming and hating on each other for being different when we're all different in our own way? It just, to me, that doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know if you have ever thought about this, but everybody has some sort of identity crisis growing up at one point or another, even within the it group that we usually see. The thing is that we let people see only one side of us, and then another group of people we let see another side of us, and that's apparently perfectly normal, but it shouldn't be this way. You should always be open and showing yourself. Yes, you should enhance certain interests and likes that you have in common with other people, but you shouldn't hide another side of yourself. But if within even an it group that, it's the popular kids, you see that people are hiding away like 90% of who they are just so they can blend in. But the thing is, they're miserable because they're not entirely who they want to be and who they are, because they're just being 10% of themselves. And we see this again and again in society within all groups, because we feel like we have to only share what we have in common interest and not all of ourselves. I think for acquaintances, that is perfectly fine because you only see them for that specific interest that you have, or for those specific interests that you have. But for friends, they should see all of you. They should see all sides of you. They should see all interests of you. You may not have all of the interests in common, but they should accept you and you should accept them for the differences that you have. And so how can you then be yourself? It all starts, it's never easy, trust me. Being yourself, if you're not used to being yourself, it's not easy, and it takes a lot of work because you have to reprogram your brain's response to situations. Being yourself, it's rooted in having confidence. And confidence is something that a lot of people lack, but I don't know why, because you should love yourself and you should be proud of yourself, and even the quirky parts of you should love that. It's what's different about you. But everything about being yourself is rooted in confidence. So if you don't have a lot of confidence in yourself, you should start working on the little things, like maybe start dressing the way you want, maybe start talking the way you want, maybe start acting the way you want. Because trust me, a lot of us act the way we think other people want us to act, when that's not really who we are. You should try and be more and more yourself and the things that you like, and sooner or later you're gonna realize that, wait a minute, this wasn't embarrassing. They didn't react react negatively the way I thought they would. They didn't do this, they didn't do that. And so you start to see that, maybe I can actually be myself. And if you do come across people that will have a bad reaction to you being yourself, they're not meant to be in your life. You can let the people go. They're not meant to be there. It's funny how the older you get and the more time you spend on this earth, you actually start to realize this. The young people that it affects the most, because you have this pressure of impressing everybody. But the older you get, you realize you don't need to impress anybody at all. You just need to be yourself, and your people will find you and you will find your people. And that is so true. Sometimes it does take time, especially if you're living in an area where your personality and your interest is not common. And I think the sooner you realize that having a smaller circle and having people that truly love you for you, and you can fully be yourself and be comfortable joking and talking and just being yourself around people. That is how you really grow as a person and in who you are. Because if you're around people that are insecure and people that are judging you for the smallest little thing, and you feel like you can't show all of you, they should stay acquaintances and not your friends. Because if they were truly your friend, they would accept all sides of you. Now, they may say that this is a negative side, because sometimes we do have negative sides to us, but then as your friend, they would help you point it out in a healthy way and work on it. That's what friends do. So don't take all negativity as like, oh my gosh, they hate me. No, sometimes they're there to help you. And other times they are just jealous. That's just the way it is. Everything about being yourself and being confident in who you are, it is about confidence. And sometimes we have to work on it. Sometimes it's just the little things that will get us there, but eventually we will get there. So with that, we are done for today, and I want to say that if you liked the video, please leave a like down below, and if you have any questions or anything like that, then leave a comment down below. And if you want more content like this, then please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you will be notified when I upload a video. My Mental Health Thursday videos are uploaded every Thursday at 7 o'clock Norwegian time, which makes it about 2 o'clock New York time. And with that, I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!